Guitar Buddies, great song there, the Belle Stars and Sign of the Times. So I'm starting with this chord on 15 on the G string, 14, 15. And I think of that as a B flat minor 6. You've got your root there on 15, on the B string you've got your third, and no fifth, and the 6. Okay, you can also think of it as an E flat 7. Okay, it's just that D7 shape, kind of moved all the way up to this position. Okay, but the next chord is a B flat minor, and because it kind of seems to resolve to that, that's why I'm thinking of it as a B flat minor 6. But they're just kind of basically the same shapes. So whatever you choose to call it, it's 15, 14, 15. Okay, so I'm playing that kind of down, up, down, up, 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 down, that kind of rhythm. So starting 14, 15, 14, 15, then taking my little finger off, 15, 14, 13. And you stay on that chord, then to an F minor, just on the 13th fret, a bar across the top 3 strings. And you just play that 3 times. Okay, and then we're into the verse, which is based over 2 chords. I'm playing E to A minor. Okay, and you could play here, you know, but I like to play it up here. You get that nice kind of bell-like sound. So you've got those 2 chords on the verse, just those 2. And then you've got this kind of which is a bit like the Supremes, Set Me Free, Why Don't You, Babe, Keep Me Hanging On. That's the song, yeah. So just playing an E octave on 9 and 12. 9 on the G string, 12 on the E string. And just keep that going over those 2 chords, and that's your verse. And in the chorus, I've got Sign of the Times. I'm playing E to a B to an E, but one guitar is slightly different. I'm playing E to B to C sharp minor to A. So just kind of single strums on that. So I'm playing E, B on the top 4 strings, so 9, 8, 7, 7. Moving that up to 11, 9, 9, 9. And then just putting my second finger on 10 on the B string to get an A. So you got this is Sign of the Times, piece of magic come, da 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 da. Yeah. The other guitar I'm playing. So more rhythmic guitar. So I'm playing the E there. Okay, and I'm playing an B. So while I'm just playing a normal C minor here, I'm playing a C minor 7 here. Okay, so 4, 6, 4, 5, 4. 4, 6, 4, 5, 4. And to an A in the 5th position, 7, 6, 5, 5. And putting a 9th on top, a B. So and then just finishing with okay, one I played in octaves, E, D sharp, C sharp, B. So I'm playing 7 and 9, 6 and 8, which is on the A and G strings, 4 and 6, then down to 7, 9 on the E and D strings, 5 and 7, and then an octave on open E and E. So playing yeah, and the other one I just played single notes. So I'm just playing just the E major scale, 9, E on 9 on G, D sharp on 8, C sharp on 6, and then B on 9, A on 7, back to B, end on the E on 7 there. Okay, so that's the 2 guitar parts. We'll take it up next at the bass. For the bass, I'm not playing on the intro, but playing on the verse, just a single note, an E. Just stay on the E as the chord changes from E to A minor. So it'd be on the root, then it becomes the 5th. Okay, just sticking on that as like a pedal note. And then the chorus, again an E, but this time an octave. So I'm playing E and E on 7 and 9 on the A string. Then we've got a B chord. So we're playing a B over D sharp here. So I'm playing, going from 7 and 9 to 6 and 8. Then 4 and 6, a C sharp, and then an A on the E and D strings on 5 and 7. And then again. Then I'm doing a climb up, I'm playing A, so 5 and 7, B, 7 and 9, C sharp on 9 and 11, and then an F sharp on 9 and 11, but on the A and G strings. So you've got, like we're down the E scale, E, D sharp, C sharp, B, 7, 6, 9, 7 on A and E, and then 5 on E, 7, open E. So you've got, okay, there you go, great fun tune to play, and as always, thanks for watching buddies, cheers.